We have defeated Team Flare, but we have arguably 4 tougher trainers, more evil trainers ahead of us. What's good, y'all? I'm the Psychedelic Seal, back to bring you more of our Pokemon Eternal X playthrough with only the regional rodents. Oh, hello! I have to apologize to you about Lysandre. I'm very sorry for the trouble. What's his voice again? Also, I'd like to thank you. I'm sincerely grateful for what you did of all of the Pokemon and people in this world. And by stopping Team Flare, you also saved Lysandre. Yo, Lysandre kind of blew up though, I think. I always knew that he was desired a beautiful world. And maybe someday the population of people and Pokemon will actually increase to where resources become very scarce. If someone acts out of greed in such a world, surely some will go without. If all living things keep acting that way, then there will be nothing left in the end. Okay, I wanted to hit my desk for emphasis, but I didn't know it was going to be that extreme. Why, there won't even be anything left to steal while there. But what I really wanted was for him to put his ego aside and lead everything to greater heights. I never had this discussion with him though, so I'm partially responsible for this. Enough of that, Seal! I want you and your Pokemon to take everything you learned from your journey and hit me with your very best shot. I am out of breath. Oh, gosh, man. Gosh. So Sycamore only has 3 Pokemon. I don't know if they're level capped or what the deal is. Whew, I need to catch my breath. Alright, so they are at level 70, so they're much higher than normal. I don't think it's anything we're going to be super concerned about, though. We could go ahead and start going straight into Coil and then maybe Baton Passing, but I think Coil on this first one is probably going to be a very good move. Sleep Powder kind of sucks, though, not going to lie. It's worth mentioning that I looked through all of the documentation. I wasn't able to find any documentation about the Sycamore fight that we're doing right now or the Tierno, Trevor, and Shauna bridge fight that's coming up very shortly. Sludge Bomb hurts a lot. I think we just want to go ahead and maybe get off some guaranteed damage with the return, but that's if we can wake up, which is looking... Alright, so Sunny Day is going to go ahead and allow a Solar Beam, which I'm assuming is what's coming. We should wake up this turn. Oh, a Sludge Bomb, really? Bert woke up, which is... Oh, it has chlorophyll, which means that it now outspeeds us. But thankfully, we should go ahead and be able to land a Sucker Punch right here. Again, some more chip damage. Barely doesn't take it out, so Furt unfortunately goes down before we are able to take out the Venusaur. Of the 2 options, it's going to be either Charizard or Blastoise. What I think we can do... Let's go into Watchog. You know what? I'm putting my faith in Watchog right now. I believe in you, little buddy. What you're going to do right now, it's probably going to be slower than everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and just do a Dazzling Gleam. I don't know how many hits that it would be able to take. So, okay, a Nasty Plot might have been worth it, but it's all okay in the end. I'm really just hoping to be able to leverage Watchog's Thunderbolt to hopefully do some decent damage against the Charizard and the Blastoise. And of course it has Focus Blast. How silly me, I have forgotten how this game works. So in that case, let's go ahead and go into Bibarel. I think Bibarel is going to be the good enough move. I think we'll be able to survive 1 superpower or Focus Blast because it's not Stab. I think we'll be okay. Let's see if I was right. I was completely wrong. That is a damn shame. That is a damn shame, actually. Well, this is not looking good. I'm not gonna front, y'all. So 70% accuracy move. Let's go into a strength. This will knock out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We got the roll that we needed. This will be a 1-hit knockout. We will go ahead and probably win this. But we will lose 4 Pokemon in the process unless Diggersby can really clutch this out right now. Oh, my favorite Pokemon, Blastoise. I should do like a Blastoise speed run. I know that in the original Red and Blue, that's like something normal. Oh, meant to do Earthquake. That's okay. Wow, we outspeed the Blastoise. Well, we're not going to after the Hammer Arm, so that was another... Well, it hit a Hydro Pump. We were never going to survive that. Goodbye, Mr. Diggersby. But yeah, I know that that was part of the original like red and blue canon before they went into the Nidoking strats. But I know that it's kind of fallen out of favor. I don't know if anybody still runs a Blastoise speedrun of the original like RBY. To my knowledge, they don't. Heck yeah, Linoon, you survived a special attack. Look at you go, little buddy. Okay, so that was a bit of a rough fight. Hey, nice, Linoon, you finally got up there. You really are something. You and your Pokemon have developed strong bonds and spend time together by caring about one another. That is why you and your team are so strong. I don't think that that's the original voice I used for him, but it's the one we're going with right now. The strength you found is simply marvelous, and you truly love and trust your Pokemon. Seal, a treasure of mine is hidden in this town. If you'd like, try to find it. Well, I'll be off then. Toodaloo! I have all my surprise planned for all of... I forgot how to read there for half a second. My eyes just went cross and I couldn't see what was going on. I have a little surprise planned for all of you to thank for fighting Team Flare and saving Kalos. Oh, almost dropped my controller. I'm fumbling all about today. Good gosh. So we get the Mystic Water from this person right here, which could be pretty useful for Bibarel if we want to go ahead and commit to that. But it also could be kind of useful for maybe something that Linoon could use as well. Not Linoon, I'm sorry. Watchog. Watchog could maybe find some use out of that. Although I do think for the most part we will be putting choice specs on Watchog. I see that being especially useful for like just kind of his attack style. And here we get TM55 Scald, which in conjunction with that Mystic Water, that could be very useful. Let's see if Watchog can learn Scald, and it cannot. And then, but of course Bibarel can. Damn, I really wish. It's 80 base power too. Damn. I really wish we did have more special attackers on this team. It really does make things a lot easier, to be perfectly honest. But that is a-okay. So let's go on to Grande Valley Way and see what shenanigans we're about to get up to now with all our gaggle of friends. I'm going to opt to go straight into this battle. I don't know how smart or unsmart that is. Now, thinking about, oh god, it hasn't been that long since I've played X and Y. I'm really trying, I guess it has been like 6 months. Man, time really do fly, don't it? Trying to think of the lead Pokemon Shauna has. Shauna starts off with a Delcatty. Delcatty. I think in this, it's actually going to be really smart to start with Bibarel. Which I'm not sure if you saw during the Sycamore battle, but I did teach Bibarel Return because I think that's going to be slightly stronger than Headbutt. Although Bibarel does kind of feint a lot, but I think our friendship should be just high enough to make sure that it is actually more powerful. Rodent Queen. Oh, I can always get Shauna's voice right down though. I don't even need no prep for that. Hey, do you know what's about to happen? Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We're going to battle. We are Pokemon trainers after all. Haha. Okay, so she does have a full team of 6. And she leads with a Sylveon. And what level might they be? Okay, they're very manageable levels, which is very, very good for us. So let's go ahead and go straight into a Swords Dance. And then we're going to try our newfound Return, and hopefully that does a decent amount of damage. Hyper Voice is going to hurt, but I'm not too worried about it. I should have been more worried about it. Life Orb. It's Life Orbed. Okay, Return should do enough. Okay, doesn't have priority, thank God. Yeah, because even though we don't look at the key battle Pokemon before we go ahead and get into the battle, there's not even an option for this time because there is no documentation. So we're going in truly, truly blind. What's Goodra? Okay, awesome. We're doing pretty good. Nice. Finally, our entire team is there. I can't believe that didn't happen at all last episode. And a Roserade, which is honestly kind of the worst possible outcome. But we're going to go ahead and try to hit a return. We do outspeed it. Bibarel is kind of speedy. Return is doing very, very well for us, actually. And we don't get poisoned on Poison Point, which is also very nice. Do I want to guarantee I want to guarantee it. Let's go and go Superpower. Some of our stats will be dropped, but that is okay because we have been able to sweep through 4 members of Shauna's team with just our simple beaver. Delphox, I forgot that we chose Delphox. It makes sense because we picked Froakie, which honestly I didn't even really remember. Anyways, we're going to go straight into an Aqua Jet. This, even at +2, this should be enough to KO. Okay, let's see everybody. Can Bibarel sweep Shauna's team all by his lonesome? So he has a Chinchino, and I'm pretty sure those things are mad fast. Are they just normal types? Okay, so Chinchino is just normal, but this thing is fast at 115. It also has pretty trash defense at only 60. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to do an Aqua Jet. I believe in you, Bibarel. Come on. Ooh, okay. That is a-okay. I don't think we would have been able to outspeed. So going into it, we should just go into something with priority. Let's go into Linoon. Linoon has the priority extreme speed, which means that we will only lose Bibarel towards Shauna's battle, which is actually pretty damn good, considering I was a lot more worried about it. But I do remember Tierno having the harder team overall, at least in the vanilla game, being with Crawdon, Talonflame, and I think that he had a Roserade as well. Battles with friends are really, really exciting. Although what she is saying does not match her pose right now at all. Alright, that's 1 out of 3 done. We only battle her twice. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because it's not our quote-unquote main rival. And this game already does have a lot of rival battles. See, I would like a kind of a Pokemon game where it was just rival battles. Almost like a Pokemon Stadium, honestly. Like if there's like a ROM hack that's just about battling, I would really like that. Because sometimes you just want to get into a battle and you just want to see how far you can get into it without, oh, okay, finally at the gym, now let me go through Route 17, 18, and 19 and do the story. Like sometimes you just want to get into the meat and potatoes of it. That was the first time for both of us to battle with our Pokemon. Hello, Rodent Queen. Hello, Shauna. What are you two up to? Oh, nothing big. How about you guys? Why, the same thing as you, Shauna. We heard about Rodent Queen from the professor and we came running as fast as we could. Rodent Queen? Can we have a Pokemon battle? Sorry just to throw that at you, but I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at you. Hope you are ready. Tierno also has a team of 6 and starts off with the same Talonflame that he does in the base game. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get some guaranteed damage off because I don't think that we would be able to survive 2. So it's a boosted acrobatics. Are we going to be able to survive 1? Oh, really? I am kind of shocked. I know we have a pretty decent level advantage, but I'm still shocked that didn't even do half. We're going to the Lilligant, which is bug grass, I believe? Oh, just grass. So the only thing that's actually going to be neutral effective to it that we have is Dazzling Gleam. So I don't think that, yeah, it's a pretty fast Pokemon, should outspeed us. Especially with a Quiver Dance, that is actually terrifying. Mostly because of the speed raise. It has leftovers, I'm assuming? Just keep going with Dazzling Gleam. I don't think that we're going to survive this, to be perfectly honest. Nah, okay, that's okay, Watchog. That is a-okay. It's a 120 base power move. There's only so much you can do. So the only thing that's really going to be useful against this is Raticate. Hopefully we can get an Ice or Fire Fang off. I forget which one we have at this point. We have Fire Fang. Well, we have both, actually. So let's go ahead and try to go for a Fire Fang. I was afraid it was going to outspeed us. This is really... I'm not sure if Raticate's going to survive this. Barely. And does take it out. Heck yeah. Left with just 12 HP. And honestly, pretty ideal for us. Hyper Fang is going to be the move. It's going to do the most damage since Ice Fang is neutral. I don't think it's going to take out the Kingdra though. Kingdra's are pretty beefy. Outrage is going to KO our Raticate though. I do believe an Extreme Speed should be just enough to go from here. So let's switch into Linoon and then it'll be down to, oh wow. He still has, this is his third Pokemon. I thought he only had 2 left after Kingdra. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this a little bit more carefully, I think. Okay, Ludicolo, we don't have anything that's gonna be especially useful against this. So we're just gonna keep going on with the Extreme Speeds. Ludicolo has some ability that benefits it in the rain. Is it Swift Swim? It might be Swift Swim, which doesn't really matter for us actually, because we're just gonna keep using Extreme Speed for now. And we get the high roll, Ludicolo's out, heck yeah. And his main Crawdon, thankfully we do actually have a super effective move against this in Seed Bomb. This should do a pretty decent grip of damage, and it does. Crabhammer, I don't think it's gonna KO though, I was wrong. Furt should be, yeah, Furt will definitely be able to take 1 hit, and then a return, well, we should be able to outspeed regardless, so a return should take out the Crawdon right here. And he will have a mystery last Pokemon. A vocal Rodent. Okay, okie dokie. That is actually a-okay for us because since we have Diggersby in the wings, it's actually going to be able to do super effective damage against it no matter what. So that's pretty awesome. We'll still go ahead and just use a return right here. Man, Tierno really gets a glow up in this game. It's pretty awesome to see actually. I don't think this is going to KO. It's going to come close. It's probably going to put us in red. Wow. Oh, it even has a Life Orb. We survived a Quiver Dance boosted Stab Bug Buzz with a Life Orb. Furret is next level. It's weird, but I don't get that down when I lose to you. Get down bad. Wow, Tierno asking someone to battle? What's up with that? And Geosage Town made me think, if Rodent Queen hadn't been there, I wouldn't be dancing now, that's for damn sure. That made me want to get to know Rodent Queen better, and I thought a battle would be the best way to do that. It's also kind of selfish of me, I guess, but it's a way of thanking her. It's great when Pokemon trainers like us can understand the hearts and minds of others, trainers and their Pokemon through battle. But before we do anything, we should heal your Pokemon. Yes, we should. Thank you very much, Trevor. Now it's your turn, Rodent Queen. I think I will follow the crowd and be, you know what? If everyone was jumping off a cliff, Trevor, would you do it too? I mean, I probably would. Let's be 100% real. If people are jumping off a cliff, there's probably a damn good reason for it. Leads with the same Pokemon he does in the vanilla game, and we lead with the worst possible matchup, so we're going to go ahead and switch right into Diggersby. Played that masterfully. And a quick, of course it has. Why am I even surprised at this point? That's not good. For it, I guess? Are we seriously going to lose to Trevor? Oh, thank God. Okay, so we will be able to go ahead and knock out the Raichu right here. I don't know what other 5 Pokemon he has, but I guarantee at least 2 of them have Focus Blast, so we're going to have to stay on our tippy toes for that. Aerodactyl is a pretty rough option, I'm not going to lie. What do we want to do here? Our best counter for it just died. I'm going to do a coil and just kind of... Okay, so that's going to do recoil and Rocky Helmet damage. For that purpose, I think we go ahead and actually just do another one. Because if it's just going to spam Brave Bird, there's no reason to go ahead and do anything else other than just do this combination. We are dead to crit though. There's really nothing we can do about that though, so we're going to go ahead and Baton Pass right here actually. What do we want to baton? Oh, okay, we have priority now, which is a thing, I guess. Who's going to benefit them? Oh. I thought Bibarel fainted and not Diggersby. We're 100% going to go into Bibarel, obviously. We're going to have +4 defense and offense. Now, Aqua Jet should take this out pretty easily, and I think we're pretty much set up for the sweep now. Next up is a Frostlass. So the ghost typing means that Aqua Jet is the only thing that we could use, but I always forget that ice doesn't resist water, which is kind of backwards in my mind, but ice is... Huh. Okay, so we can't use Aqua Jet. The other two moves we have won't affect her. Swords Dance is kind of useless in this case. I don't know when we get Aqua Jet back, and Frostlass also has Thunder, which is not good for Bibarel's health. So unfortunately, we are not set up for the sweep like I had thought we were, and we're gonna have to switch into Raticate. Raticate. This shouldn't KO though. This really shouldn't. It does a grip damage because it has Life Orb. All these things. We should be getting all of these items really soon though, which is very important. Being like Choice Specs, Focus Ashes, Life Orbs, things like that, which I think will massively help our journey. Now it brings out the Florgeist, which is it only Fairy or is it Fairy Grass? I always forget about the Florgeist. Florges? I don't know how the hell to pronounce it, come on. So just pure Fairy type. We don't really have anything that's going to be doing super heavy damage to it, so let's just go into a Hyper Fang. That's going to be our most powerful move in this case. That's going to KO Raticate, but that's okay. What is Florges's what is that thing's speed? Slow, actually. It's pretty damn slow. I think Watchog can survive one. Try to get up a Nasty Plot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I just want to do Nasty Plot. Okay, that actually works out super well. Not super well that it outspeeds us though. That does kind of suck. But at least we're at +2 with the Nasty Plot now. What is the weight on Florges? Okay, it's actually really lightweight, so Thunderbolt is going to be our best option. I really thought that we would be able to outspeed this thing, not gonna lie. That does not do half though, so we have at least one more round. And it paralyzes, even better. Even better, Clutch Paralysis Watchog. So, unless something real funky happens right here, we do knock out the Florges, and we actually have a boosted Watchog for like what seems like one of the very first times. So let's see what Watchog can do right here. That is not good though. A Breloom is not good. Fairy does do double damage against it though. It's just a matter of whether or not we can survive some type of fighting move. Oh, we cannot. Damn it, dude. I think we go into Furret. Sucker Punch is really not going to do much. I think it should be able to survive one Mach Punch. It doesn't Mach Punch, which is very interesting. Maybe because it knew that it didn't have the kill. Rock Tomb is not going to KO us, but does it lower speed? I don't think we're going to be able to outspeed now. It's going to knock us out with Mach Punch right here. Let's just try to go with Priority Sucker Punch. It's hardly going to do a thing, but... yeah, okay. And we get extra Rocky Helmet damage, which is actually one of the most important things, to be perfectly honest. Wow, we really needed every single Pokemon for Trevor. Linoon is the obvious option because of extreme speed, and it just depends on what his last Pokemon is. Hopefully, it's going to be something crazy. I would not doubt if it was a Mega. If it's a Mega, we might be in actually a boatload of shit right now. It's a Bastiodon. That's Steel Rock? It has massive special defense and regular defense. There's really nothing we can do that's going to be super great against this. Let's go ahead and go into a Seed Bomb. I'm really not too bothered by it. It's using one-hit KO moves. Looky there. Oh, we just need to chip this thing away. Thankfully, its attack and special attack stats are straight trash, so that helps us massively. We might actually be able to stall this thing out. Oh, brings the smackdown. We're just going to keep clicking Seed Bomb until we're out of here, honestly. I think Lightning might be able to 1v1 this. It's going to be really close. Oh, and we get the key flinch. Okay, as long as Bastiodon doesn't hit a crit right here, I think Linoon actually outlasted a very heavily defensive Pokemon, which is wild to me. Because What is that? Oh, you fool. So I've never seen that berry before, actually. So is that like when your HP is at under a certain threshold, then it automatically lets you move first? Because that's an awesome mechanic. I've never known that to be a thing. That's something I'm going to have to explore a lot more. I really like the potential implications of that for something that's a little bit more competitive and a little bit more like difficult, you know? I like that a lot. There is still so much I don't know. Do I just not have what it takes? Wow. I don't think I've ever heard you worry about being weak or strong, Trevor. You seem a lot bolder than you used to be. Is it because you went on your Pokemon journey? Or maybe it's thanks to what you learned from being with your Pokemon and with us, your friends. Speaking of which, where's the moody one? He's off training with the Mega Evolution Guru. The veins in my neck still pop out when I do that. He said friends are friends even if they cannot be together. Indeed! Well, there's something we must attend to. Be seeing ya. That's so vague. Just like, well, we have something else to do. Bye-bye. Sorry for interrupting you on this bridge. I'm so glad I went on a journey. I made some great friends. And thanks to my little Fennekin. I didn't read it all before I moved forward, my bad. I was able to visit many places, meet a lot of nice people, and make many memories. Wonderful memories at that. Rodent Queen, this is from us. Oh, awesome, actually. That's really clutch. Thank you, Shauna. Even if you're battling without the badge from Snowbelle Gym, you can still use Waterfall. I gotta get going. See ya, Rodent Queen. Deuces, Shauna. Deuces. You'll forever be in our hearts. I think that actually might be the last time that we see that group of our friends. We arrive in Snowbelle City. What does that music sound like? Let's take a listen. It's wintry without being Christmassy. That's difficult to pull off. Thank good golly gosh, everybody, look at this. So we have an assault vest that we'd be able to put on Furret. A life orb that we could put on pretty much any of our Pokemon. A toxic orb that we would be able to go ahead and put on Linoon. Choice band, scarf, and specs. All extremely useful, and you know we are buying all of these right now. Do we get anything tasty from right here? Doesn't really look like it. That is A-okay. I'm just so glad that we finally have access to these really powerful moves. It's gonna help us, honestly, so massively. Yo, there's just a bomb of snow freaking chilling right there. Oh my god. Woo woo. Bomb of snow go woo on the drip. Wait, Pokemon don't freeze in harsh sunlight? I actually didn't know. It makes total sense, but I never put two and two together on that. Look at this little girl just teaching me all these things. Are we in a concert right now? Heck yeah, man. I dig it. I dig it hardcore. I'm just gonna sip on my drink and enjoy this. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Can I have this music follow me throughout the entire game, actually? I'm digging this so hard. Yeah, you get a tip. What's the most I can give you? 1,000? Here you go. Piano is very nice. You kind of made my day right there. Thank you. I'm gonna need to figure out where the OST of that is. I want to have that on a playlist. Ooh, bulk up. Bulk up could be very useful, actually. Can any of our Perkman learn bulk up? Awesome. That's actually the person that I would want to learn it the most is Diggersby. I think that could definitely come in handy. Yo, wait. This dude said something about Lysander. Is he spent knowledge of Lysander? He's my old friend. He was trying to help people in need, but he became convinced of people's stupidity, and facing his own limitations led him to conclude that the world could not be saved, which led to his suffering. It's ironic. Yo, this dude just spin facts right here? This is a children's game. Come on, dude. Yo, Meryl, move. I am really, I don't think that I've ever really taken my time like this and just explored Snowbelle. I think at this point of the run, I'm usually like, all right, like I kind of want to finish. But now just kind of taking time, I'm really enjoying it. Like, it has a little bit of a different energy than any of the other towns. I really enjoy it, actually. And it makes it feel way more like it's part of its own world, actually. But I like the fact that, like, in this view right here, you can still see the green grass, that you aren't so detached from the rest of Kalos. But at the same time, it really feels somewhat isolated. I really like this. Snow. Oh, yo, fresh new duds. Okay, we have like $200,000. We got all of the items that we need. So we're gonna try to go ahead and pick up some winter wear right now. You know, it's like August right now. Oh, we can get a fedora? Yo, sleeveless turtleneck though? Are they ready? Okay, I'm kind of here for it so far. Ooh, a little black dress. Oh, it's a night on the town for Rodent Queen? Yo, Rodent Queen's going kind of goth right there, but her hat looks like she's the Queen of England. Oh, you know I'm a sucker for that purple. This is not working well at all. We already had those. We're not getting any of this, actually. I don't like any of this, but it is kind of fun. Yo, I'm an idiot. I was waiting all this time to finally get Flamethrower, but it turns out that it's one of the ones that is in Anastar City, and you have to get it at a certain time, which is 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., which looks like, well, I don't think we're going to get through the entire gym and actually get to the final battle. But I'm going to have to do that before we take on the Snowbelle City Gym. Oopsie dudes. We could put on Focus Blast on Watchog if we wanted to be real cheeky about it. We could also possibly use something like, well, we have Thunderbolt, which I'm sure that's going to neutrally affect almost everything. We also need to get Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball could be extremely useful, but also thinking about it, I'm so used to there being a Ghost type Elite Four member, but there's actually isn't one in this game. So let's go ahead and go through the Winding Woods to try to find the gym leader, Mr. Wulfric. What Pokemon could you get here? Just curious. It's a big old horde of Trevenant. Oh god, frame rates. I need to figure out how to better work with this, because I'm sure Citra has a type of function that just allows me to use more of my CPU's power, because it shouldn't be slowing up like that. And maybe up here? We'll keep going this way. Okay, we're at the same spot we were. Let's go down then. And then this way. Ha 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 ha! I did it! That music's weird, dude. That music's weird. You know what this place is. Welcome to the Pokemon Village. This place is secret, you know. Most of the people here are runaways, escaped from bad people who did awful things to them. It's a shame now how many heartless trainers who can't bother to care for their Pokemon are out there. Some of these Pokemon, though, some of them are just too strong, and found they didn't really have a place in the outside world, so they came here. I see. Your Pokemon surely seem to think highly of you. You've had some good times together, haven't you? Yeah, when I don't put them in horrible situations. Hey, you all can come out now. This one's alright. Bark. Yo, it sounded like that. Is that an Arbok? It sounded like the Arbok was barking. Arbaka. Sometimes I get worried and come here to check on everyone. Oh, excuse my manners. We haven't even had a proper introduction yet. The name's Wulfric. I'm usually at the gym in Snowbelle City, since I'm the gym leader and all. Let me guess, you want to challenge me? Nah. Oh, you're just being modest. You already have 7 badges, have you? There's only me left to challenge, so I'll be waiting for you back at the gym. Before you come by, I think it would do you good to spend time with the Pokemon here. Beerf. I want to say there's something you can get from the center right here. Oh, it's a Snorlax. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to wake him up. Have a good sleep, Snorlax. I did notice that there was a TM on the way. It looks like we'll have to go through a battle to get it. But let's kind of, because before I started recording, I wanted to go through some more moves of our Pokemon. Just because it seems like it's getting a little bit stale, and you just notice that, maybe, just maybe, that there's something we can improve upon. I am so lost right now. No. Okay, so we just get Energy Ball in here, but none of our Pokemon can learn it, so it doesn't seem particularly useful. So we'll go ahead and go back to the gym for now. Now, I do think it makes some sense to go ahead. We haven't really been doing much, like taking full advantage of being able to go ahead and switch up our... Well, first off, more than anything, we want to go ahead and teach Linoon Facade. Knowing that we're going to be going into an Ice-type gym, let's go ahead and get rid of Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb is... Oh, Seed Bomb isn't actually a TM, so we must have learned that. So in that case, we're actually just going to go ahead and teach Facade over Ghost. Do we want to do that though? I just don't want to have to go back and relearn it. And HM moves can't be forgotten now. Damn. I guess I will go ahead and fly back in the interim to go ahead and do that. I think that's worth it. Even though we really don't need it for this gym, Rock Smash could be useful as well. I think I'm going to switch these around later anyways. I think I'm going to go ahead and teach Rock Smash over Superpower. That way, we would be able to go ahead and set up a Swords Dance with Bibarel, be able to use a fighting move in this next gym without all of our stats just going there down the drain. Other than that, we really don't have much that we can use. I could teach Bulk Up to Diggersby, but I don't think that that's going to be 100% worth it because... Ooh, you know what I think I might just do? Knowing that Strength is now a Rock-type move, we can go ahead and get a Choice Scarf. Scarf is the one that raises speed, right? Yes. I don't mind picking a Choice Scarf here because then we can go ahead and lock Diggersby into something like a Strength and then go from there. But that is something we're going to be experimenting with next episode as we take on the Snowbelle City Gym in hopes to get our 8th and final badge so we can take on the Pokemon League and finish our long journey with our regional rodents. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your free time with me. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you cuties next time. Bye.